101 Voice Call Center Queue Configuration and Management. Queue Configuration. From the 101 Voice web interface, building queues, setting and adjusting parameters is easy to perform. This interface can be viewed on a PC, laptop, tablet, or even a smartphone. Queue parameters such as priority of the queue in relation to other queues. Ring order. Ring agents linear. Ring agents linear start at last answered. Ring agents circular start at next agent from the last that answered. Destination order within the queue level such as ring all destinations, ring least recently called. Record calls to a specific destination. Music on hold. Music on hold or voiceover messages can be different for each queue. Play caller's position when they enter. The maximum position to be announced can be configured. Agent wrap-up. Give the agent time to wrap up the notes before making them eligible to receive a new call. Allow callbacks. Callers will leave their number and the system will call them back when their place in the queue is reached. Reasons to exit the queue. Exiting queue can be sent to go to different destinations such as number of calls in the queue, go to another queue. Maximum hold time is reached, transfer to backup queue. Caller dials star to exit, go to voicemail. Call destinations. Agents can be added to or deleted from various levels within the queue. Their position can be reprioritized within the queue on the fly. A supervisor can also log them in and out of a queue. Also, agents can appear in more than one queue and with different levels in each queue independently. Quick queue statistics. There are also some basic statistics such as destinations and call statistics. Destinations show the call distribution listed by each agent. Call statistics, for example, calls queued, calls answered, calls abandoned, average hold time, all calls, average talk time, average total duration, all calls. The 101 Voice Call Center reporting system is full-featured with pre-configured and customizable reporting elements. Each structured report element is available with the most commonly used parameters by call center supervisors, which allows you to start using the system immediately. You can then customize reports as your requirements change to meet your call center reporting needs. For each report and piece of information, it's possible to export data in Excel, CSV, or XML format. You can also receive this piece of information in your email every day. This is the main menu of 101 Voice QM. The vastity of our application can be overwhelming at first, but as you will see, in a couple of minutes you will be able to control every aspect. 101 Voice QM reports are organized in tables and charts. There are more than 80 tables and charts, each one displaying a particular aspect of your call center. Now let's have a look at our wallboards. Wallboards let you have a customizable panel with all relevant KPI updated in real time. You can create as many wallboards as you need. Our wallboard is designed to be modular and customizable. From here, you can add any of our 23 widgets that can be assembled to create infinite wallboards, like this Markdown Center widget that can show text and images of your choice. Also, there are agent status widgets that show if an agent is currently on a call, available, in a pause, etc. Reports can be customized, and you can assemble the various tables and/or charts to create the output more suitable for your needs. Reports are a point of strength of our software. With over 200 metrics, we can provide a solid base for your decisions. Every available report may be filtered by queue or agent. You can decide the relevant time frame for each report. Reports can also be sent automatically and periodically from our system to a set of email addresses. 101 Voice QM by default saves data from the last 360 days, which will allow you to run reports over a large period of time to compare the performance of your call center queues and agents. Let's check a sample of a report to see in real time how 101 Voice QM will present you the data. You can see an overview of which queues have calls, calls in process, agent availability, which agents are logged in, and this report can be configured to show the parameters that are most meaningful to you. Next, let's look at the All Reports Answered view. Usually, you're going to prefer to investigate a particular dimension of your call center. We have already created some subset of metrics, grouping them in a tab for the most common needs. All reports, answered calls. Calls fully within the given time interval. A snapshot of how calls were handled with respect to the ratio of answered to unanswered. Number of calls answered. Average call length. Average call waiting time. Agents on queue. Which agents were logged in and the percentage of calls taken by each agent. Service level agreement. You can set the desired amount of time in which a call should be answered, and this graph will display if the SLA was met and how long it took for calls to be answered. Answered calls by the queue. What is the number of calls answered per queue and the percentage per queue in reference to the total number of calls? Next, let's look at answered detail filtered by all agents. Queue Details panel shows parameters such as date of call, caller telephone number, queue name, wait time, handled by agent, how many attempts the call was presented to the queue agents. You can also pick a specific call within the report and drill down in each call to get more detailed information. Welcome to our Agent panel. From here, your agents will be able to start their work shift, take breaks and pauses, log into a specific queue, track the outcome of every call. Every function is managed from the menu. From here, your agents will have full control of the Agent panel in an easy and simple interface. This panel controls displays in which queue the agent is logged in. The agent can be logged simultaneously in different queues. For instance, the same operator can be logged into a sales and technical support queue. The pause control lets the agent communicate when he starts a pause or has returned.